Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Bebop, and Squadra just released their developer letter number 3. It is 2:12 in the morning. I was just about to head to bed, so excuse me if I look a little crazy. But hey, we're gonna dive into this together. This is gonna be massive news. This is gonna be make or break for a lot of people. So let's see right now and check it out together. I'm gonna zoom it in for you guys for a bit. Well, but I'll definitely be reading along with you. So, season 2 update directions. New heroes, of course. I don't think I need to read this, but let's read it anyway. Starting season 2, the period where new character acquisitions is limited to Dragon Gems will be shortened greatly. Hold on. Our original direction was that new heroes will be added into the Star Collection after a season's worth of time has passed. But from season 2, it will be new heroes will be added into the Star Collection when a subsequent new hero is added to the in-game roster. For example, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will be available through the Star Collection when Ultimate Son Gohan makes his appearance. To catch up to the new rule, heroes that were added during season 1 will all be available through the Star Collection from season 2. That's actually really good. As originally intended, the maximum cap of Star Collection will be expanded as new heroes are added. So I'm wondering maybe from 250 it'll be a little less, like 120, 150. We'll see, but let's see. Star Collection balance changes. Receiving player feedback. We have made positive changes to the overall acquisition rate of Zenny in Hero Memories W. One of the major changes is locking the first reward slot of memories when concluding the match to always provide for the hero the player has used in a round. That is true. The second reward slot and beyond, which is unlocked by owning more heroes, will still provide random hero memories. Another major change is to remove the cap for available bonus points when choosing the flex role before matchmaking. Okay, now players can receive bonus points, which in turn unlocks bonus missions for more Zenny as many times as they play with the flex role. Bonus point rewards for specific roles will still be random. Okay, let's see. I want to see the balance changes. Starting heroes, newly started players will have access to Super Saiyan Vegeta and Piccolo after finishing the tutorial without choosing them to unlock on the Star Collection. All right, let's see. Rank point changes. Rank point acquisitions on wins as well as decrease in losses has been tuned for a more accurate and comfortable matchmaking experience. Regarding AFK and disconnects, I told you that I would be sending this, by the way. Although in-game functions were prepared to penalize and demotivate players from acting in negative manners, changes have been made to further enforce the rules. As making these changes and tweaks public may make them easier to avoid the penalties, we'll be omitting them on the letter. We would like to reiterate that we do not tolerate intentional actions that are in detriment to others and will continue to pursue a cleaner and healthier player environment. Okay, as seen in season 1, we will be making periodic changes to heroes and other sandbox related numerics for the balance changes, but specifically in the first 2 weeks of December, we do not have any plans to make any balance changes to lock in the sandbox for the Squadra Black tournament. In closing, season 2 is coming soon, and we're hoping everyone is excited as we are. Oh man, wait, so we just literally no character nerfs, no buffs. Oh man, I mean, the only I see why, because they're their Squadra Blast tournament. They don't want to nerf a character while a tournament is coming up soon. And I'm not really feeling it though. I feel like regardless of nerfs, there are some characters that deserve some buffs, like I already said before. But that's interesting. This is probably the weakest developer letter information we've gotten so far. Not gonna lie. It is strange they decided to go that route. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. Curious to see how people will feel overall. But I'm not gonna lie. I think so far the hero acquisition thing, the system, exactly what was needed for casual players, not just the hardcore players, for casual players to feel more included. So it makes it feel more attainable, which is a W. I'm not going to say this is all of this is whack. Like there is some positive to it. There's definitely acknowledgement here with the Zenny and the hero memories and stuff like that. Everything else like seemed like okay. The Star Collection needing like a kind of a revamp for sure, and being more on a positive note that like the pattern now that they're gonna follow is gonna be like when Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will be available only after Sun Ultimate Sun Gohan drops. And then of course Ultimate Sun Gohan drops, and then when Broly drops, Ultimate Sun Gohan will be in the Star Collection, and so on and so forth. So that's a W too. So a lot of people don't have to feel pressured into spending. Right. So really good on that. I'm trying to see what else. It kind of feels like this was more catered to the free to play players, which again, W. But again, like the PvP side is I'm like scratching my head a bit. I'm wondering again because it did say here that there are still more updates and changes we've yet to disclose. So right now, this is just sort of like an acknowledgement, just generic stuff. So we didn't get anything yet per se. And I think as far as balance changes, they did say that look like we don't have any plans right now to make any changes to lock in the sandbox for the Squadra Blast tournament. So in hindsight, if they change anything now, basically, it's not going to be fair to players who are already tuning in for their tournament and for this tournament and whatnot. So it did say specifically in the first 2 weeks of December. So we're not expecting to see, I'm assuming based off this, we're not expecting to see any balance changes specifically for any character up until after December. Like into the new year, we'll probably see some things. But by then, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Gohan, and Broly will have already dropped. And so that is their way of quote unquote nerfing characters. So, for example, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta seems like a very hard counter for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? His beam, and him just pushing people back, right? Just mega zone characters. So we'll see how this plays out. Um, but again, they did say like they're making periodic changes to heroes and other sandbox related numerics. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm glad that they acknowledged it. I'm glad for what it's worth. There was some acknowledgement, even if it isn't exactly everything on point that we got right now. But again, they did say just wait for more updates. So this is one of those letters that you just gotta be patient with, chat. Tell me how you guys are feeling about this update, and what do you guys hope to see again? As redundant as it may sound, look, we're making some progress, right? Like again, I made that video the other night where I talked about my expectations, and honestly, they've been delivering so far, right? And I've been giving feedback back in return, as far as PvP, as far as the Golden Cell Junior, like all the feedback you guys have been giving me and myself, like I've been writing them in my notes and I've been submitting them, talking to the right people, and they're listening. Trust and believe they are listening. They are acknowledging it and they are listening it. And although everything that we want and hope can't be implemented and squeezed into one season, it'll probably be split into other seasons because again, like a lot of the stuff that we're asking for or at least expecting, you can't expect developers to squeeze everything into one, right? That type of stuff takes time. And again, for what we're getting now for season 2, like new divine draws, we already know now from every season we're going to be getting new divine draws. They're going to be replacing current ones, so they're really trying their best to refresh and make things spicy and make things feel new again. So, which is a W overall. I'm happy with how things are going to turn out. Although I'm a little like, oh man, I was hoping to see some balance changes. Whatever it is, what it is, they acknowledge this. So yeah, how you guys feeling about this though? What do you guys hope to see? And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Much love, and I hope you guys enjoy season 2. Gekishin Squadra. Thank you again, Gekishin Squadra creators, for allowing me to be a creator as well, providing you with as much feedback as I possibly can to make this game better. Peace out, guys.